Libra, hi, welcome, and Huey says hi too. Welcome and welcome back to See Your Soul 3 with me, Lace, and Huey. Right, Huey? All right. We're going to hop in, Libra. This is going to be your full moon reading. There's a Sturgeon full moon coming on August 28th, and we're going to see what energy is available to you to harness during this time, and if there's any other messages that want to come out. All right. And without further ado, some nog for me and Huey, and some for you. You hear him purring? All right, hold on, Libra. Okay, Huey wanted to jump off, so he did. As soon as I was doing that, he jumped off. It's funny. All right, let's see what's going on. So Libra, please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Please consider cross-supporting too. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, See Your Soul. S33R SOUL. There you go. All right. What we're going to do is ask the die how many runes, how many gypsy stones we're pulling. Okay. 4. So this is going to be a 4-stone spread. So what's the first question going to be? Okay. The first question is going to be, where is Libra at now? Where are they at right now? Where are they vibing at right now? What energy can they harness in during this full moon? What energy is available to them to harness in? The sun. It was pointing there. It was next to that, but it was on the sun too. Third question. What does Libra need to know during this full moon? What do they need to know? And that's it for now. So right here, your current energy, the energy that's coming in, and what you need to know. So let's start with this. This one I believe is man, but let's yeah, it is. So traditional male characteristics: action, father, protecting loved ones, provider, and being empowered. That's where you're resonating, and that's where you're vibing at now. Whether male or female, there's no sex or gender in tarot or in this gypsy stones. It's all arbitrary, right? This is the energy of. So you have that type of energy. This is the energy that is coming in that you can harness during the full moon. And this is harvest. Blessings, investing in yourself, rewards, providing for yourself, and education. All right, that's the energy. Then we asked what you need to know during this time. This is the scythe. Sudden changes and endings, making final decisions, completing tasks, walking away from something or someone. All right. And let's hop in and see what is the advice for Libra. The sun. I'm just looking to see if the sun is near there. Oh, it was, look. But we got this, the star. Go after what you want. So this is the advice. Go after what you want, your life's purpose. Look to the stars for clues, inspiration. Be yourself, and being accepted for you. It's pure freedom. Okay, so basically you're in masculine energy, whether male or female. That's where you're at. You are bringing in like what the energy, it's harvest. So it's almost like the, there's a lot of endings and beginnings, and that coincides also with this full moon. Full moons we release and prepare for the new moon, right? So we release what no longer serves, and then to make room for what does, right? But when we're in not only a full moon, but in a partial lunar eclipse as well. These are things that are closing out that have been going on for quite some time. So there's going to be some ending, like a true ending to something for something else to start. That's right. That's how it always is. But this is what's going on currently for you, Libra. Let's open this up a little bit more. I do want to get some Spirit. Why was the pendulum like kept stopping on the star? Because they want you to build to your happiness. Yes, look, build, 8 of Pentacles, start going after what you want, like building. They want you to build your passion and happiness. These are all, this is a fire, these are fire sign cards, and Leo, Sun is a Leo card, so that's what it's saying. Or you could be dealing with a Leo, and if so, you may want to check the Leo reading. There might be messages in there for you. But that is what I have for you. Libra, this is a little, like, I'm feeling like all of a sudden, like, confused, sort of like this reading's like, kind of like a piece here, a piece there. It doesn't seem like it's coming together, but I'm hearing that this will make sense to you. The burdens that you've had, like, you're going to be able to lay those down very, very soon. You're going to see that it's like, this is a hard thing, right? Carrying all this stuff. That is a lot, right? It's like backbreaking. However, you're carrying it to be able to provide fire, right? So that you can cook and stay warm and maybe dry clothes. Like, I'm using this as examples from like what people use fire for, like way back when, right? Things like that. And so the task is tedious, but the reward is, I'm hearing everlasting, because you're going to be laying these down. Like, this is no more. Yeah, that's what I got. Let's see. What do we have for some, you know what? I'm thinking I want to get out this one, because yours seems like kind of like a love read. Let's see. I'm here. Yeah. So, all right. Is there any love messages for Libra right now during this full moon? What does Libra need to know? Damn. Oh, wow. I love this, because this deck is not full of all great cards. You know, it's a mixed bag. It depends. There's different, they're not all, it's not that they're not all positive. What I mean is, this is all like, okay, there's some cards that are like, the chaser, chasing in a codependent relationship, right? Seduction, sunglasses, watching, looking, stalking, things like that, right? Soulmates are in here too, but it's an example of, like, it's not all good. Camera, somebody is watching you closely, you know, things like that. But you have the butterfly, relationship evolving to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. Passion, insane chemistry, like each other equally, having fun. Abundance, keep a positive mindset, manifest exactly what you want, gratitude and bliss. And then at the bottom of the deck, well, I could have just read this. Hammer. It could be sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. So that's what like the overall is for this. So maybe that's what this is you're trying to like tweak some things in a relationship to be able to move to the next phase, right? As long as you like come together and can grow together, you know, and you can, you know, because comes a point in our life where we realize, what are we going to forgive? How far are we going to go to forgive, right? Like, because you can forgive and not want anything to do with the person, you know, you could, because there is no forgive and forget. Sometimes it's just too much, and that's okay. But I don't say things for no reason, but for you, Libra, this is your reading. I do want to get a couple more for the final thoughts, because it just seems like, Libra, are you all over the place? Is that what this is? Because I'm feeling that way, and it's not, and when I sit down to this table and during my divination, I take on the energies. So I'm just the channel. I am just the messenger. So If I get the message wrong, it's because I am interpreting it wrong. The divine doesn't get it wrong. It would be me that gets it wrong. But I just feel like kind of like scattered. Like I just said something, but then it's like, oh wait, did that even make sense? Like it's like that. But I know what I said made sense. So I think it's like, Libra, you might be like doing too much. And so when we do too much sometimes, you know, when you overexert in one area, it's going to affect in another. We just don't know where, right? Yet, right? So maybe for you, you become like scattered a little bit because you're working harder in another area. So they're asking you to scale back on overdoing something and put your energy towards something that isn't going to require that level of work that you're doing for no reward or little reward. So that's what I'm getting. It's like something needs to be put down for you to focus on something else, because this is like beating a dead horse is what I'm getting. Wow, that popped right up. Many choices. You have options, even if you don't see them right now. Yeah. Perfect. That's what this is. Maybe you don't, that's what this feeling is, because you're not scattered. It's like, oh my God, if I do this, then what am I going to do? This. It's, you have options. You're just not looking at them. You need to widen your scope is what I'm getting. Give me one more for Libra. Final thoughts. The future. Plan for the future while living in the present. You are always supported by spirit. Aww. Your abilities can bring you prosperity. I love this for you. And that is what I have for you, my beautiful Libra. Please don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe, comment, share, follow. Bye, Libra.